Hey, what's up guys? So in this video, I'm going to show you how I went from $0 per month into $10,000 per month within the space of 12 months. And I did this through affiliate marketing. So for the best straight talking advice on anything online business, affiliate marketing, then make sure to subscribe to my channel below and hit the little bell icon so you get notified each and every time I post a video every single week. So before I get started with this video, and I'm going to dive straight in, just to give you a little concept of the whole idea of this, is there's two different types of strategies when you want to get started with affiliate marketing or online business. And the first strategy is free marketing, organic marketing. And the second strategy is paid. Now, I picked a paid marketing strategy, and a lot of the gurus out there, which is a big reason why I wanted to start this channel and be a straight talking digital marketer, because I've been in this space for a couple of years now, and I see a lot of people out there, and what they'll do is they'll tell you that they've done six figures, and they've either been a part of a six-figure business and claim to have done six figures, or they'll tell you they've done six figures on a paid marketing strategy, but not really let you know that they paid $80,000 to generate those six figures. So I want complete transparency within this video. I'm going to show you what I spent for what I earned. And also a little bit of advice for anyone looking to get started, especially with affiliate marketing, as I would always say, pick an education platform and stick with that. So like, pick an education platform that aligns with you. So if like Facebook's your thing, align yourself with a Facebook educational platform. If YouTube's your thing, align yourself with that. 9 times out of 10 or 99 times out of 100, those guys are going to have an affiliate program, and they're also going to have a subscription-based program and a high-ticket affiliate program, which is exactly going to suit you if you want to take yourself from these type of months within your first 12 months. That's probably my best advice if you wanted to get started. So that would just to summarize that part there, it would be pick an education platform that offers an affiliate program so you can basically earn while you learn. And then you would also want something that offers high ticket and something that aligns with you. So if you like video marketing, maybe you'd want to pick a video marketing platform. Or if you're more into writing, it may be something like blogging and education like that. So that was the whole concept of paid marketing. I hope you understood it. So with paid marketing, you have to pay in order to generate sales. But just to give you a quick overview before I get started and show you exactly how I went from 0 to 10K per month in 12 months. Organic marketing is basically we're creating free content on organic marketing platforms like Facebook groups or Instagram pages, which is called attraction marketing, where we are attracting an audience to us and then we can eventually monetize. Paid marketing, which is the one that I chose, is where we're creating a little bit of content like a Facebook ad or an Instagram ad or a banner ad or a solo ad or a YouTube video like myself, and we pay for that to get put in front of our target audience. So that is paid marketing and organic marketing in a nutshell, but I will be doing another video on this that dives straight into this much better than what I just explained there. So like I mentioned earlier, I aligned myself with an educational company that was offering an affiliate program, subscription-based programs, because that is what's going to take you up to the next level, the higher levels of income, and also a high-ticket program. So we've got the computer in front of me here, so let's dive straight in. I began marketing in June 2019 on YouTube, and I did this through in-stream YouTube ads. Now, I was absolutely terrified of going on video. This was something that absolutely terrified me. This was a big no-no for me when I first began in my online journey. But on the other side of fear is growth, and on the other side of our comfort zone is where it all starts to happen. And because if we keep doing things that we're scared, if we keep not doing things that we're scared of, we're never going to get different results. if we keep doing the same things, we're always going to keep getting different results. So that was when I started to get in the mindset of, if I want different results, I have to start doing different things. So I have to start getting good on video, which probably 2 years in, you're probably sitting there thinking, Ross, you're still shit on video. But anyway, let's dive straight in. So I've got my first month of marketing here right in front of me. And as you can see here, I generated $180. So I picked a paid marketing strategy, like I mentioned before. So what I did is I had savings, I had a little bit of disposable income that I was using, because I knew that basically paid marketing, it's going to get you the result a lot quicker. It's the fastest way to make money, but also the fastest way to lose money. And I was really stuck for time. Not that I want to go into a sad sob story, but I had very little time, an hour an evening if I was lucky sometimes. Had kids running about the house and stuff, so I was very stuck on time. So paid marketing suited me because it meant I didn't have to come up with lots of content. I just have to come up with a little bit of content and get that put right in front of my target market, which this online educational company that I joined showed me exactly how to do that. So yeah, this was my first month here, so that was $180, and for that I spent £500 in marketing. Now, a friend of mine within the same online community that I'm in, he would say that this is what we're doing, is we are burning while we are learning. In English, an English accent, that makes it rhymes a little bit better, but in a Scottish accent it doesn't rhyme as well. But what we're doing is right now is we're just paying to see what works and what doesn't work. So we're just like throwing stuff at a dartboard and just trying to hit that bullseye. And when we do hit that bullseye, we know that we can keep hitting that bullseye with that same type of targeting, or also known as the vein of gold. And then we know that we can get, like, for every pound we spend, we are going to get £2 back, or whatever that may be. So for others, sometimes people hit the bullseye first time. For me, it took 5-6 months, which I'm about to show you here. So this was June 2019 for me. Again, I was spending more. So August, this was a few months in, I generated $300. But what I was doing was, everything that I was earning, I was just reinvesting. So like I was earning spending the £500, and then like with the $180 in the first month, what I did was I just reinvested that. So the following month I went £600. And then I think it was about the same again in June and July. So I just reinvested. So by this point, I'm spending like 800 quid a month on marketing. Now, I know that might seem like a lot, but if you think about it this way, like when you get to the stage where you're at time and financial freedom, it doesn't matter how much time and how much money you've put into it, because you'll have all the money you'll ever need and you'll have all the time you ever need. So that was the mindset I had when I was going into this, even though at the time, the stress and anxiety of spending that amount of money on marketing, it really started to sleepless nights, shall we say. But yeah, anyway, I kept moving, kept learning, kept getting new ads out there, kept working on like different sales funnels and learning the skills and honing in on my customer avatar, which it's known. And I'll do a different, I'm going to do a whole video on how to really dial into your ideal customer. So stay tuned for that. And yeah, I just kept moving forwards. That's the whole thing of this, is just to keep moving forwards. Don't give up. Just know that this works. If it works for everyone else, it can work for you as well. So just keep pushing forwards. So things really started to take off for me. I think it was in about October when things really started to change for me. So by this point, I'm spending about £1,500 on marketing by this point. And I was at $900. So I took that $900, and what I did is I upped my budget, scaled my budget, because I knew that because I joined a company that had subscription base, my subscription member base was growing, which meant that was paying for a little bit of my marketing. So each time I was making a sale, I was doing the same amount of work in 1 month, but then the work that I'd done in the previous month was then following on to the next month. So that was helping me pay for a little bit of my marketing. So what I did is I took that subscription-based income that I was earning and then upped my budget again in the next month, which was November. And by this point, I'd been marketing for 5-6 months, and I was starting to notice that things were really starting to take off. I was really, because I'd been doing something a lot. Like the first time that we go play golf, I would imagine anyone who plays golf, we pick up that golf club for the very first time, we're probably going to miss the golf ball and then hit into the trees and do all these types of different things. But if we play golf 3 times a week for 12 months, even 6 months, you can imagine the difference of how good a golfer that we would be. So that analogy kind of hopefully makes sense, in the sense that it's the same with doing YouTube video ads, or blogging, or text ads, or learning anything. If we keep doing it, we're going to get better at it. So November was my first profit month. So this was my first profit month, which was $3,460 that I earned off of me spending £2,000. So for me, this was absolutely huge for me. This meant that I had actually earned more than I'd spent for my first month ever, which was like, oh man, this was absolutely huge for me, like absolutely beyond belief. So I kept my budget at the same for the next few months. And then January was my first month, which I remember, I think was when I really started to start getting things to the next level. So I was still spending like 2,000 quid a month on marketing. I know it seems like a lot, but please bear in mind that I'm using stuff that I've reinvested, and I'm also using my subscription-based income as well. So it's not like I'm just pulling £2,000 out of my salary every month to go and spend on marketing, because that would just be ridiculous. But I was just like using stuff, I was just reinvesting everything back into the business, not taking anything out, not getting silly, just reinvesting it back into the business. And then, so it was compounding. And then January, I think, was my first, I have to go that way, don't I? January 2020 was my first big month. So I think I'd spent about £2,200 this month. And then I earned $6,000. So I don't have my calculator here to know, but I think that's roughly about a 2-to-1 ROI. So for every pound I'm spending on marketing, I'm bringing back in and £2. So 100% ROI, if that makes sense. Correct me in the comments below if that didn't make sense. I'm not the best mathematician, as you can probably tell, but I'm going to continue anyway with the video before this ends up about half an hour long. So yeah, so things really started to take off for me then. April, what was that? I can't remember what April was, but basically what I'm trying to say is each month from here on in was a profit month. Every month from here on in was a profit month. So I'm earning more than I'm spending. And by this point, I was part-time in my work. I was able to actually just go part-time in my work, which was huge for me, because a lot of the skills, like for me, and some people might be able to relate to this watching this video, for me, learning the skills wasn't the hardest part for me. The home life was the hard part for me. The spending the time on the laptop, the learning the new skills, the time away from the new baby, time away from the kids, time away from my wife, time away from all these different things, because a lot of these gurus out there, which is why I wanted to be a straight talking digital marketer, a lot of these gurus out there will sit there and tell you that it's easy, click a few buttons and the money will come flowing out the laptop, which is ridiculous. It's not. It's hard work. It really, really is. Some people's perspective who do it a lot quicker is going to be totally different to someone else's perspective who does it a lot longer. Everyone's perspective is different, but these gurus that are telling you that it's easy and it's simple, then they're probably trying to sell you a get rich quick scheme, which doesn't exist. Probably trying to sell you a course. So on that note, my course is below if you want to buy it. Just click the link. All kidding aside, I don't have a course. But yeah, so by this point I'm earning like $8,000 for like my £2,500 spend. And then at the start of the video, you've seen my first month of marketing was June 2019. And then my full 12 month of marketing. So I had scaled up my budget to £3,000 spent, which I'm going to exactly show you as well as what I spent for complete transparency here. So this was my first 5-figure month. So I had earned 5 figures online. This was my first 5-figure month. Well, my business, my online business had earned 5 figures online. Like, imagine someone said that to me at the start of this online journey, Ross, within 14 to 16 months, you will be earning 5 figures online. Oh, I would have absolutely snapped their hand off. Like literally snapped their hand off. But just hard work and consistency. And just to give you complete transparency, I want to show you exactly what I spent. So, like I said at the start of the video, I market on YouTube. So I do YouTube in-stream ads. So what that means is when you're probably watching a cat video or something on how to do a bench press, and you get guys like me popping up, and there's a lot of good guys out there promoting a lot of good stuff. Like honestly, there really is. But it gets diluted by a lot of people out there promoting the get-rich-quick schemes and the do-it-for-you schemes and all that type of stuff. That type of stuff, just stay away from. But don't get me wrong, there is a lot of good guys out there with a lot of transparency, and a lot of their courses really do work. Obviously, the trick is trying to work out whose courses work and whose doesn't. That's going to take a little bit of research, a little bit of, I always have trouble with this word, being Scottish, due diligence. Yeah, I got it right. So yeah, it's going to take a little bit of time, a little bit of research, just something that aligns with you, something that feels right. Don't always go on reviews, because if you're always going on reviews, like there's no internet police. What you'll find is someone giving a bad review on one course will probably be trying to promote their own. So like anyone can, if you typed in Ferraris are the worst car in the world, you will find a video on, or a blog post why Ferraris are the best car, the worst car. And the same if you typed in Ferraris are the best car in the world, you will find a blog post and you will find something that says something along the lines of Ferrari being the best. The point being is that there is no internet police. Something that just feels right for you is probably going to be best. And also, I would say something that offers a money back guarantee, where you can try it out, maybe 30 days, some offer 14 days, where you can claim your money back if you're not satisfied with what you think. But anything not offering any money back, or anything that's offering any income claims, or telling you it's going to be easy, anything like that, I would definitely veer clear of those types of people and courses. So this is my marketing here. So in June 2020, what we can see here is what I spent to accumulate my, so here we go here, I spent £3,200, and then off of that £3,200, I managed to accumulate $10,580. So that was a paid marketing strategy, and I want complete transparency on this channel. That's what I want to be, the straight talking digital marketer. I don't want to be that guy who's that income claim guy, those idiots out there. I don't want to be that guy. I want to show you exactly what paid marketing is, and I'm on this journey of organic marketing now. So I hope you can join this journey with me on organic marketing. So yeah, that was just to show you again there, that was 3,000. So I've got here, as you can see, June 2020, from the 1st to the 30th, I spent £3,200. That's my cost, what I spent, what I gave Google AdWords, is which is my marketing platform. And off of my £3,200 spend, I managed to generate $10,580. And this was my first 5-figure month, and that was me marketing, paid marketing, for 12 months. So that was that. Now, I know what some of you may be thinking right now. You may be sitting there thinking to yourselves, oh, well, he's been paying into that much. It doesn't really seem like he's been paying in for 12 months and he's only really come up with X amount of profit, or whatever it is, if someone who's clever and wants to work it out. Well, yeah, I totally agree. I completely agree. But if someone was to say to you at the very start, use this system on a paid marketing strategy, and at the end of it, you will have time and financial freedom, because now I know what works. I know what works, and now I can use that, and anyone can do the same. Anyone can do the same. Like, it's like, oh yeah, he's not earning that in a year, and he's not earning that 10 grand in a month. Yeah, I totally agree with that. That's why I want total transparency on this channel. But the point being is, like, I know what works now, so I know where to focus my 3 grand or 5 grand, because I know that if I spend, say, 4,000 in a month, then I know that I'm going to get that ROI on that type of targeting and on that type of marketing, because I've went with it and I know what works. So then it's like you can project what you can earn in your year based off of what you know is working and what you know is not working. That's how paid marketing kind of works. Hope that made sense. what I do with a lot of this stuff now is I take a lot of the money that I've earned, well, my business has earned, and I reinvest that either back into myself or back into other things so I can then grow and grow. I don't want to be that guy who takes money out of the business and then you end up just spending it all and having nothing left. What you want to do is you want to not be short-sighted when it comes to getting started online, and look at the long game. Look at the 5-year plan, not the 1-year plan. Look at the 5-year plan and say, where do I want to be? Who do I want to be in 5 years? And set yourself up for it. Tell yourself what you're going to earn. Like if you say you're going to do 100 grand in 3 years, like post it, put it out to everyone, tell everybody. And if you're sitting there thinking to yourself that, oh well, I don't want to do that because I'm scared, then you've failed already. You've failed already. Hold yourself accountable, but imagine that you've got that goal and you put it out there and you're accountable to that. And that's what to do. Don't take the earnings that you earn in your online business and then go out on a flash night out with the friends or go and get a new car or anything like that. Look at the long game and reinvest into other things, other software, other courses, back into yourself, maybe seminars, things like that, so you can then get to the 6 and then the 7-figure mark, and then you can really have an impact on others and on life. So look, if you like this video or you've got any comments that you want to leave, please leave me with a comment below. I promise I will get back to you. Leave me a little comment below. And also, if you want to sign up to my email list, you can sign up to my email list as well. The little link is within the description below. I'm sharing all things affiliate marketing, online business. I've even got some free training videos in there from this online educational company that showed me everything and taught me all my digital skills. There's some free training videos right at the start of my email list. If you want to get signed up, you can chat to me. And yeah, if you want to sign up to that, you can see the little link in the description below if you want to get on my email list where I'm sharing all things affiliate marketing and online business. I think I already mentioned that. But anyway, if you like this video and you found any value from it whatsoever, please hit me with a thumbs up. It'll help the algorithm, trust me. And yeah, like it, share it. I really hope you enjoyed it. Like I said, leave a comment below and I will catch you in the next video.